project was if I could donate ink cartridges for NF, the NF fund. My outline was basically the NF fund, what is NF, donating to funding factories, how the funding works, and recycling ink cartridges to donate to NF. NF is a genetic disorder of the nervous system. It mainly affects how nerve cells form and grow. It can cause tumors to grow on nerves. You can get neurofibromatosis from your parents, or it can happen because of a mutation in your genes. Once you have it, you can pass it along to your children. Usually the tumors are benign, but sometimes they can become cancerous. There are 3 types of neurofibromatosis. Type 1, which causes skin changes and deformed bones. It usually starts in childhood. Sometimes it's symptoms of person at birth. Type 2 causes hearing loss, ringing in the ears, and poor balance. Symptoms often start continuous, and don't know what that one said since I never heard of it. Causes intense pain, and it is the rare type. Doctors usually diagnose it based on the symptoms. Genetic testing is also used to diagnose type 1 and type 2. There is no cure. Treatment can help control symptoms. Depending on the type of disease and how it is bad treatment, they include surgery to remove tumors, radiation therapy, medicine, and the NF Fund supports research to find a cure. And since I did recycling in cartridges, I looked up what would happen, and all the recyclables will fill the seas, and all the fish would die, and the air would become polluted, and then we would die. I also found out recycling around the world works, like how it works in China, because there are over 1.3 billion people there, and it's the most populous country in the world. And it seems like I like the place to find recycling strategies of all the people there. And in Peru, it's like China. Recycling is sorted by sorting reusable objects into bins, not widespread. Instead, some Peruvians make their living by rifling through trash and finding recyclable items which then can be sold. In Switzerland, every supermarket has a bottle bank with separate slots for different colors of glass. These include clear, brown, and green. Towns alternate months with separate bins for different types of recyclables. Switzerland has a free paper collection once a month, and they collect green waste, which is trapped under their garden every 2 weeks. In Germany, recycling is highly promoted, like Switzerland, but it's different than Switzerland. It is different because they used a one recycling many slots. Also in Germany, recycling items are thrown into reserved bins, up to 5-7 lined up for a different item. Each bin is color-coded to make the recycling process easier for the citizens. The color in the item that goes in the color are as following. Yellow is for packaging, blue is for paper and cardboard, brown and green are 3 separate bins depending on the color of the glass. Don't know what happened there, something messed up. And red are for leftover food and plant waste, and black is for the rest of the trash. I'm going to Fun Factory. It is a free recycling fundraiser, and you can choose a charity you want to send the money to. You can sign up for Fun Factory on their website. You can also track your earnings online. They're basically people recycle stuff and gives you money from stuff you recycle. It works by each recyclable is worth a point. Each point is worth 40 cents, and 2.5 points is $1. And I would send the check to the NF Fund. And recycling works in a way where you just recycle stuff and you get money for it so you can use it again. And I already collected it from the library. I planned to do that in middle school, but the high school, but I just never got to it since I was busy on law most of the time. And this is me riding my bike, which a lot of people said I would never be able to do. It was taken just recently. believe, about a couple of weeks ago. And this is my dad running for me at the Boston Marathon. He says he runs for me, and he doesn't. This is me and my dad running at, looks like the 2008 Boston Marathon. He does it every year. He skipped 1 year. I believe it was 09 or 10. This is my dad. This is me and my dad while my dad's waving the people at the Boston Marathon. And I think my dad has raised thousands of dollars. I'm not sure how much. And this is just an article that was on Proving People Wrong that Will, I believe, kept saying in Mr. O's class a lot. I'm just giving people time to read it.
What's that?
I'm just giving people time to read it.
Oh.
It's hard to read.
It is hard to read.
You might want to just summarize it for us, Max.
Okay.
Well, we'll still have trouble. Probably would be best if you just explained it to us.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. It would be easier if it was full screen.
One giant screen.
Yeah. It basically says how I was diagnosed at 32 months and how in a defined term. And it says how I have a blood sac tumor on my right elbow and a tumor in my brain, and I have Asperger's, ADHD, and OCD. Yeah. So I said I also have autism on it, but I guess it doesn't. And it says how I might not be able to do many things that other kids might do, like get my license at 16 and a half, or graduate on time. But it also says that I'm planning to graduate on time and already have my license, and I'll drive my brothers to and from school. Yeah, obviously I would probably never be able to learn to ride a bike because of my muscle weaknesses. And then it says one day my electric student didn't work anymore since I was too heavy. And then it says how I gave the bike another go, and I haven't stopped riding it since. And I would like to sing my mom, Mr. Bigelow, Mr. Denman, and the librarians. I'm excited.
Were you surprised by any of the things you found that people recycled in the different countries?
Not really. It's mostly just bombs, cardboard, paper.
Max, think about the whole process, from picking your topic to getting the printer, cartridges, to doing your presentation. All the days we were in the library, I sat with you, you talked with the other students. The whole process for you, what has been the hardest part of the whole process for you?
Probably the last research project, since I've done mostly everything about recycling. And the final draft.
What are you most proud of? What work are you most proud of from this project?
I really don't know. I really haven't thought of that. And I plan to bring in the ink cartridges, but my mom texted me, but I never got the text.
One more, I have a comment, not a question.
Right?
Pants, the shirt, and the tie, way better than the shorts and the t-shirt you were thinking. You gotta say. Don't you guys think? You wanted to go shorts and a t-shirt. Excellent. All right. Thank you guys for coming and for
Should I
staying.
close out and have rather?